Hi everybody, welcome to English for You. I'm Kat.
And I'm Laura.
And today we're talking about crafts.
Ooh,
Yay.
Are we talking about making crafts?
Not quite.
Aww.
We're talking about something where crafts have already been made.
Wow.
Yeah, but I love crafts. Aren't they great?
Same.
Yeah.
And I also, I think I can make pretty nice things, I think.
What do you make?
I've made like leather bags, like small leather bags before.
Oh, fun.
I know. And we could do like special carvings on the leather.
Oh, yeah, like engraving, right?
Yeah, kind of like that. So
okay.
Very interesting.
That's cool.
But today we're not talking about making crafts. What are we talking about?
We're going to talk about seeing some crafts or going to a place where you can buy some crafts. So we're actually going to follow these two friends who are in university together.
Okay.
And we're going to see what they are doing today with all these crafts that they're going to buy. So let's go to the article.
Reading. A day at the craft fair. Anne and Diana are neighbors in the school dorm. Anne knocks on Diana's door.
Hi, Anne.
Hi, Diana. Do you have any plans for tomorrow?
No, why?
There's a craft fair next to the train station. Do you want to go?
Sure.
I thought you'd be interested. You're always drawing, and your stationery always has nice designs.
Yes, I like objects that show an artist's personal touch. I'd love to make my own someday.
Being an artist or designer must be hard work, though.
That's true. That's why I like to buy things at craft fairs or small stores. I admire the artists, and I want to support them.
They have to run their own businesses and manage everything by themselves. That can't be easy.
On the other hand, they must get a lot of satisfaction from it.
Good point. Anyway, let's meet after breakfast and head to the fair together.
Sounds good.
Anne goes back to her own room.
Okay, so today we have Anne and Diana, and they are neighbors in the school dorm. So in the article, Anne knocks on Diana's door.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. So here we have this word dorm, and dorm is short for dormitory, but we typically just call it a dorm, D-O-R-M. And what that is housing for students. I used to live in one in university.
Wow.
You usually share a bedroom with like one other person or maybe a few other people, and you know, it's just it's a place for you to stay while you're going to university or maybe high school. Yeah.
And I assume they're usually cheaper, right?
Oh, yes.
Compared to renting a house or a place.
Definitely.
Right, okay. So 一开始我们就看到今天的课文哦，刚刚已经在我们的 introduction 偷偷有点就是泄露是跟 crafts 这个主题有关。那我们首先先来看一下课文的主角就是 Anne 跟 Diana。他们两个是住在哪里呢？是一个 school dorm， 也就是学校的宿舍。那他们是 neighbors， 他们是邻居。那这时候 Anne 好像就有事情要找 Diana， 所以他就怎么样 call call call， 就 knocks on Diana's door， 就是敲她的门。那我们刚刚只提到的 dorm 其实就是宿舍，那它就是 dormitory 的缩写。Okay, so I wonder what they're going to talk about crafts.
I guess so. Maybe Diana's thinking she wants to do a craft, but maybe not. Okay, so let's see what they say. Well, Diana opens the door and she says, "Hi, Anne." And Anne says, "Hi, Diana. Do you have any plans for tomorrow?"
Okay, so it sounds like they're good friends.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, so 一开始我们就看到 Diana 说Anne 你好，然后就当然很开心啊。那 Anne 当然开了门就Hi Diana。这时候呢，他就说 Do you have any plans for tomorrow？ 这里呢，通常我们如果要邀约别人，或是说可能很好奇说，可能你明天要干嘛？要做什么事情啊？你就会说 Do you have any plans for 后面接某一个时间，像是 any plans for the weekend？ 可能星期五的时候，通常我们就会说，你周末要干嘛？Okay, so any plans 不是真的要计划什么事情啊，可能就说，你要去做什么？你要干嘛呢？这样子的意思。And what does Diana say?
Well, it seems like she doesn't have any plans. She says, "No. Why?" It's a good question. I wonder what they want to do. Anne says there's a craft fair next to the train station. Do you want to go?
Wow,
Yeah.
I do.
Me too.
Okay, can we go? 好，我们来看一下，回到课文，他说这个 Diana 就是好像明天没有要干嘛？那 Anne 就说，你知道吗？有一个怎么样 craft fair 是什么呢？我们一直提到的 craft 大家知道是什么吗？就是手工艺品。所以 a craft fair 其实就是一个手工的市集。他说是在火车站旁边，这时候他就邀约他说 Do you want to go? 你想去吗？ Okay, we want to go for sure, but what is a fair?
So that's a good question. If you go to a craft fair, a fair is a noun that means like it's a gathering where you can sell things or buy things, of course. They have a lot of different booths or sometimes it might be a different kind of fair. Like in America, they have things that are like exhibitions to show off things that are for a particular purpose. So you can have like a craft fair where you're showing off crafts or a fine art fair where you can buy maybe some paintings or sculptures. And in school, I know it's popular to have science fairs where students do a project, like a science project, and then they show it to everybody who wants to come and see what they're doing. Or there's also pet fairs where you can buy stuff for your dog or your cat or whatever other kind of pet you might have. Also, it could be like, an American fair, like a carnival with a lot of rides or fun things to do and games and stuff like that. So there's a lot of different kinds of fairs. Basically, it's just a place you go to do something fun or to buy and sell things.
That's true. Okay, fair 呢，其实这个字有很多的用法。那在本课当中，它有市集的意思，是个名词。当然，它也有商品的展览会哦。所以像是 a book fair 就是书展啦，或者是如果你很喜欢各式各样的有趣的玩具，那就是 a toy fair. OK， 就是可能展览一些就是特别的不同的玩具的一个场合。那 a trade fair 是什么呢？其实就是商品交易会。OK， 那我们回到刚刚提到的 craft fair， 我们可以怎么用它在一个句子当中呢？比方像是 I bought a wooden salad bowl at the local craft fair， 就是我在当地的手工艺品的市集买了一个木质的沙拉碗。I love visiting craft fairs.
Yeah, me too. There's also another kind of fair that we have an example of, which is a career fair. So like, for example, I'm going to a career fair tomorrow. There are a lot of companies there looking to hire people for different jobs. So, I mean, that might be a place you go when you need to find a full-time job. However, it sounds like they're going to something more fun than that this weekend. So Diana, Anne asks her, do you want to go to this craft fair? And Diana says, sure. Yay, she wants to go. So Anne says, I thought you'd be interested. Oh, so she probably knew that Diana likes crafts. She says, you're always drawing and your stationery always has nice designs. Oh, that's nice. So it sounds like Diana designs stationery, which is like things used for writing, like making journals or writing letters, organizing things. So it could be anything that you use to do this, like, let me think. Stationery includes like pens or cute markers or stamps that you can use to make little designs, or it could be like cute paper clips and, different kinds of paper that have different things on it, or notepads, all sorts of things.
Right, okay, I love stationery.
Me too.
Okay, 所以我们来看一下这个课文呢 Anne 就说，我就知道，我就在想你应该会有兴趣去这个 craft fair。为什么呢？因为他说你总是画画，而且你的文具都有不错的一些图案。OK， 这里呢，他用的 you'd 其实是 you would 的缩写，所以 I thought you would 就是过去的未来式用法，表示我当时就觉得你会怎样怎样。OK， 那这里的 would 当然就是 will 的过去式，所以后面我们要接的是原形动词哦。那看回刚刚有一个字很有趣因为大家都非常喜欢文具，对不对？不过注意它的拼法 stationery S-T-A-T-I-O-N-E-R-Y， 因为如果你把这个 E-R-Y 拼成另外一个字，就是 A-R-Y， 同样的发音stationery，它有不同的意思就是静止的 OK， 但是 如果你要讲文具的那一个，它是ERY OK 那要怎么样记呢？其实呢我常常会想说，像是我们要买笔对不对，笔就是 pen 里面有一个 E， 所以呢 stationery 我们说的文具跟笔都有 E， 所以要记得文具就是要用 ERY 有 E 的那一个字哦，这样子记会不会大家比较容易不会搞混，就是 stationery 跟 ARY 的 stationery 静止的那一个字有什么不同哦，就是现在就知道说两个的差距。
Oh, okay. So they can actually learn to spell stationary with the ERY by remembering that it's got pen.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. That's a good trick. Okay. Well, she's talking about that she always designs or makes cool designs on her stationery. So this word design is another one of our words. It means like decorations or the look or style of something, or this word that I love, aesthetic. I love that word. Means like just how things look or like the feeling you get from looking at them. So it could be things like patterns or little drawings or writing, different kinds of writing, like whether you write in a really fancy way or a really cute way or, the combination of different colors. However you arrange things to make it look a certain way, that's design. Yeah, so an example of this might be all of Cora's shirts have different designs on them, like flowers, wavy lines, polka dots, and cool shapes. Oh, sounds like she's a very colorful person.
I like polka dots. 我喜欢点点的。OK, design 是什么呢？在这里呢是指图案或者是图样，它是一个名词。所以如果有个东西它是有这个圆形的图案，就是 a circular design， 或者是心形的图案 a heart design。OK, 那比方像是很多人的 T-shirt， 上面的图案都很酷啊，或是很可爱，你就可以说 I like the design on your T-shirt。就是我喜欢你 T-shirt 上那个图案哦。那不过 design 这个字也可以当作动词来用，其实它有设计的意思。比方像是 she designs clothes， 哇她是设计衣服一个服装设计者来着哦。OK， 所以呢，大家也可以去想，如果 design 后面接 er， 就是什么人从事设计，那当然就是设计师啦 ，designer 这个名词。像是刚刚我提到，如果他是设计衣服的话，那他就是一个 a fashion designer。一个时装设计师啦。Okay, so what does Diana say?
Yeah, well, I mean, Anne says that she designs all these things. She likes to do her own stationery. And Diana says, yes, I like objects that show an artist's personal touch. I'd love to make my own someday. So when she's talking about personal touch, she means like something unique or special to that person that only they can show because it's really from their heart or their creativity. It's like something that makes it look like it's from that person specifically.
Very original and creative.
That's right.
OK, 所以课文呢 Diana 就说啦，对啊，我喜欢展现艺术家个人风格的东西哦。这里的 touch， 注意哦，它是当作名词，所以它不是碰触的意思。当作名词在本课当中有风格的意思，所以课文提到的 personal touch 就是个人风格。所以 Diana 接着就说啦，我有一天也想要创造我自己的风格，一个 personal touch. Okay, so she wants to create her own personal touch someday, right?
Yeah, I think she wants to make her own crafts, maybe run a business or something.
Right.
And so when she says someday, this is an adverb that means like at a time in the future that she doesn't really know when, but just some time in the future. So it's like another way to say one day, or at least you can say at some point or at some point in the future. It sounds more like a wish. It sounds like it's a goal that you have, but you haven't really thought about the steps you're going to take to get there yet. Yeah, so if you say someday I'll do it, means, yeah, I'll do it, in the future, but I don't know really when or how, so it's that feeling. So an example of that might be Harry is just learning to play the guitar, but someday he wants to start a band and become famous. Wow. Go Harry!
Yay! Okay, someday 就是总有一天、某一天，它是个副词，所以当然呢，跟我们口语的 one day 有一天，其实也是可以互换着用。 用哦。比方像是呢 Maybe someday you'll both meet again 哦，很像是人家离别的时候你就说哎，也许有一天你们两个还会再见面啦。或者是 Someday soon you're going to have to make a decision 不久后的某一天你就需要做出决定。A lot of pressure making decisions.
Yeah, and someday, of course, it'd be a lot of pressure
Right.
starting a business too. I think they're going to talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah.
And actually, Anne starts talking about that now, if you think about it. Being an artist or designer must be hard work, though.
So
must be.
true.
Yeah.
I agree. OK, 所以呢，接着 Anne 就说，可是啊 ，OK， 所以 though 当做字尾，其实跟But 的用法是一样，就是但是啊，这个当艺术家或者是这个设计师一定很辛苦。这里的 hard work 就是有着艰辛的或者是辛劳的辛苦的工作这样的意思。
And Diana agrees with her. She says, that's true. That's why I like to buy things at craft fairs or small stores.
OK， 所以戴安娜接着就解释说，没错没错，这也是为何我喜欢在这个手工市集或者是一些小店啊买东西。
And she says, I admire the artists and I want to support them. That's a good thing, definitely.
Yeah, I do too. OK，
Me too.
所以他说我很欣赏这些艺术家啦，而且我想要支持他们。Okay, and we see two very important words in that sentence.
That's right.
One is admire.
Yeah, the first one is admire, and this is a verb that means you have a lot of respect for something or you want to be like somebody. It could also be sort of like the words look up to. It's more like you want to be like that person or you see them as like a model. It's different from just liking something. If you like it, you're like, oh, this is really cool, blah, blah, blah. But if you admire it, you respect it. It means you have respect for it. So an example of this might be, Nicole truly admires her teacher, Mrs. Ross, for how she makes her students excited about learning every day.
OK, admire 这个字呢，对，没有错。刚刚看老师补充的好，其实它有带着一点 respect 尊重在里面，它有着敬佩、钦佩这样的意思哦。它是个动词，比方像是你可能是因为某一个人很棒的一个个人特质，非常钦佩他，像是 I admired him for his determination， 我很钦佩他那坚毅的性格。或者你可能说，你形容就是说你很钦佩什么样子的人，像是 I really admire people who can work in such difficult conditions，就是说我实在是很钦佩啊，或者敬佩那些能在如此艰苦的条件下工作的人哦。And of course, we also saw the word support. We're going to support these artists.
That's right. They want to support, which means they want to give somebody help in some way, like buying their things or cheering for them. Or like it's kind of like if something under something else supports that thing, like a foundation supports a house. You sort of hold it up by doing something for it. So like an example might be, after his final movie came out, the actor thanked his fans for supporting him for so many years.
So true. I think you need your fans to support you in order to become famous or so popular. Support 是什么呢？就是支持。比方像是我们在看运动的时候，我们可能会说which team do you support？ 你支持哪一队？可是呢，有时候我们会讲的是支持一个非常伟大的计划之类的，像是 the majority of people in the town strongly support the plans to build a new school. 哇，就是镇上的大部分的人都强烈支持要怎么样修建新学校的计划。真的是一个很大的计划哦。Okay.
So Anne replies, they have to run their own businesses and manage everything by themselves. That can't be easy. That's a lot of work.
So true. 他们必须要怎么样？刚刚我们提到说，他们可能这些艺术家，他们一定很辛苦。为什么呢？因为他们必须要经营他们的事业，自己管理一切的事情。这里的 run 其实就是经营啊，或是管理的意思。所以 run a business 就是经营事业。
And she also says they have to manage things themselves. This is a verb that means they keep things going smoothly and they keep a business running. Usually you have managers in a company, especially if it's a bigger company. So they keep everybody working on the same thing and make sure everything's going all right. So an example might be, I manage the team of writers who write articles for the home and life section of the newspaper. But if you're a single business owner, you manage all your own stuff.
OK， 所以 manage 是什么呢？它有打理啦，或是经营管理的意思。比方像是管人、管理人，就是 manage people。那当然，你也可以管什么？管理时间。It's really important to manage your time well, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree. And I think they agree too, because it's definitely not easy. So Diana says, on the other hand, they must get a lot of satisfaction from it.
OK， 所以他说 on the other hand， 这里 on the other hand 就是从另外一方面来说 OK， 所以他们从另外一方面来说，他们会从中得到 satisfaction， 就是满足的意思哦。
Yeah, and Anne agrees with her. She says, good point. Anyway, let's meet after breakfast and head to the fair together. Yay! So they're going to go to the craft fair. And she says this word head to. And head to just means start going somewhere. It's kind of like head out or let's head there. It's like go.
OK， 所以 good point， 其实在口语我们常常是表示认同，就是说得对，说得好。他说好啦，那我们早餐后碰面，然后一起去市集吧。这里的 head to 就是前往去某一个地方，我们也可以 head 别的地方啊，就是像是 head home，OK， 就是回家这样子的意思，就是 just like basically going to a place.
That's right, yeah. So, and Diana says,Sounds good. Yeah, so they have a plan. And Anne goes back to her own room, and they are ready to go to the craft fair tomorrow.
I want to join. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
所以最后答案呢就说听起来美拜 sounds good. 然后呢 Anne 就回到她自己的房间哦。Well, we're out of time. Let's now quickly go to our For You chat.
For You chat.All
right, our For You chat question for today is an interesting one, kind of related to this craft fair business. Would you like to run your own business? Give reasons for your answer. Laura, what do you think?
Well, if it's a small business, like I have my own studio to maybe 3 or 4 people with my own team, that sounds like a great idea, but I don't want to run like a big company there.
No.
It's too much work.
That sounds really scary, honestly, and very stressful. Yeah, so I think I agree. I'd like to have a business with only myself or maybe up to 5 people.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then it could be like a group of kind of like friends, that kind of idea. Because I don't want it to be a very serious, like working environment. I do, though, want to do something fun and serious, but then I don't want to get into that kind of like a traditional business mode.
Yeah, where you're only thinking about money.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, not interested. But anyway, maybe Diana in the future will run her own business. Yeah, so I guess we're going to join these girls tomorrow at their craft fair, and we will see you for day 2.
Yay, see ya.
A day at the craft fair. Anne and Diana are neighbors in the school dorm. Anne knocks on Diana's door.
Hi, Anne.
Hi, Diana. Do you have any plans for tomorrow?
No, why?
There's a craft fair next to the train station. Do you want to go?
Sure.
I thought you'd be interested. You're always drawing, and your stationery always has nice designs.
Yes, I like objects that show an artist's personal touch. I'd love to make my own someday.
Being an artist or designer must be hard work, though.
That's true. That's why I like to buy things at craft fairs or small stores. I admire the artists, and I want to support them.
They have to run their own businesses and manage everything by themselves. That can't be easy.
On the other hand, they must get a lot of satisfaction from it.
Good point. Anyway, let's meet after breakfast and head to the fair together.
Sounds good.
Anne goes back to her own room.
Vocabulary Review.
Fair. Susan and Joey went to a book fair to buy books and meet some authors. Design. I bought this skirt because I liked the bright colors of its design. Someday. Ronald can't visit Paris now, but he plans to go someday and visit the Louvre Museum. Admire. Nelson admires his mother greatly and wants to become a doctor just like her. Support. Julia's parents support her plan to become a famous movie star by taking her to acting classes. Manage. Stephen manages a Japanese restaurant. He's been in charge there for years.
以上节目是由活用空中美语制作。活用空中美语杂志，请洽询全国各大书店。如欲索取试听教材，请来电02-2364-4000 02-2364-4000，或上网查询，网址是 www.english4u.net www.english4u.net